it's still gay. You just, that is a spiritual demon that needs to be healed. And that is a spirit that is put on us. It is up to us to accept it or not. Believe it or not, that is low vibrational, reptilian, draconian, gray energy. True. Baphomet is a chimera. That is the devil card, which represents a Capricorn in tarot and has boobs. With the goat's head. Goats eat anything. You gotta get the depiction of what they're doing to the psyche of our generations from what's already have been done. For instance, me, I could have been gay, I could have been a fucking whore, I could have just, hey, been throwing this shit in everywhere. You know, most people do after being raped so many times, molested so many times, and some people go in and out of it. It's proven in psychology, of course, and also spiritually recognized as well as fighting demons. You are fighting a demon that has been put on you on purpose to lower your vibration for you to be confused about your sexual preference that God does not approve of. Man is trying to make it okay by altering DNA, having men have babies, making it okay for bitch ass niggas to be bitch ass niggas and bitch ass bitches to be bitch ass bitches, and not really truly know how to be a queen or a king. Bitch ass niggas that will put their hands on women and disrespect them, and it goes vice versa at times because it does happen to men as well. I mean, these are all toxic ass generational cycles. We could talk about all this other shit that I've talked about. It goes into, say you grew up in your mom and your dad was married, or they were a couple that had a child, and they ended up separating, and mom or dad got another fucking spouse, and that spouse ended up raping or molesting and or both or all, whatever, that child or children. That creates a toxic cycle and also a wound that needs to be healed. I don't believe that it is impossible to heal from these things. It takes time and it definitely takes effort because healing hurts. It's hard being in a relationship period, but with all the toxicity and unhealed wounds is catastrophic. To put that together and say it's perfect and it can be worked out it's been ultimately a downfall of humanity, especially with humanity not having time to heal, or shit, for that fact, knowing how to heal in a non pharmaceutical way that makes trillions of fucking dollars. Yeah, and a lot of polyamorous polygamy relationships also do indulge in pharmaceuticals. A lot of people are not really talking about this. I mean, I guess there are some, but the people that can really only talk about this is people that have experienced this or have the knowledge there of this actually going on. So, can you connect the two from now it's not wanting to be a healed society because pharmaceuticals are benefiting, doctors are benefiting, as well as psychiatrists, along with the many now fucking fake ass spiritual healers and psychic tarot readers that we have that are keeping that cycle going. You know, if anybody is truly interested in healing and with the wisdom and knowledge that I do have, you're gonna have to hit me up on my Gmail, community world garden .88 at gmail.com. You know, us as women all over the world, men all over the world, are just so unhealed. You know, at least the toxic ones that you can see, or the toxic ones that hide their true selves, they are really fucking unhealed. And they put on this great grand whoop whoop blah hoop blah on TV, on fucking camera, and knowing damn well their life is like their life is just like not oh fucking gay. Like, truthfully and honestly, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, like, both of their children are, you know what I'm saying, bisexual, or whatever that fancy word they want to call it for. They don't discriminate against female or male gender. They have open relationships with a couple that was so perfect. How do both of your children end up as that way? I'm not against gay people, but I'm all for their healing and knowing how they have been, you know, damaged, and where that scarring is truly coming from, where that hurt is truly coming from to be healed. You know, even with dealing with a man, like, their spot being hit in their, you know, area, that is, you know, I don't know nothing about that. But, you know, I could pretty much empathize with just about the same thing as like sex being an addiction, and how it can be an addiction, how it will make you stay in a toxic ass relationship if that G spot being hit is just like, damn, what you crave for. If you can't get it from that one person, or if you want to get it from multiple times, from multiple people, promiscuity is just like, that is just an example of understanding how a man could feel in that way, whether he be in a just straight gay relationship, a bisexual relationship, polyamorous, polygamy, or whatever. If he is just gay. No way around it. So I said that to say this. That's a way to describe it from a woman's point of view. When you enjoy that pleasure, that is a near death experience in that, and you are wasting energy. I talked about this a few months back. You can look for the video. Video's kind of choppy because they were tapping into my fucking phone. But needless to say, that shit, healing hurts. The fuck, there ain't no way around it. It's just actually dealing with it. And I was actually talking to someone today about that. Like, it's like, damn, what's so hard? But you know it's hard because people don't know what it is nor how to heal, and or what's stopping them from healing, or they're like, no, I want to hold on to this for dear life because this is all I know, this is all I understand, and I don't want it to change, I don't want it to be different. It's no more than different than looking at it as psychology, as being a difficult child. Do you know how many difficult child or children there are running around on planet Earth right now, not knowing that they are generationally wounded by a toxic cycle that is not helping their spiritual ability to heal, self heal, or help others to self heal? This this is harming them. Another thing is tremendously. And there ain't no telling. Some people fucking touch their own kids. You know what I'm saying? The trauma could go fucking deep. It's fucking family members, fucking so-called friends, people you don't even fucking know. Whatever. It's still spiritual. Spiritual warfare. But the most thing that all people deal with is not wanting to heal, not wanting to deal with it, not wanting to face this shit head on. Not knowing how to forgive, not knowing what true love is in order to be able to heal and forgive. And I have to say, like, even for myself, like, we're all still learning these things, and I'm not perfect, but when I can understand it from a certain trajectory, and I can analyze it for people to be able to understand other people's perspectives and all perspectives of how we're all being affected by the devices that we have been given, the devices that we use, the devices that the government say to use because they're putting money in their pocket while making you feel meaningless and unaccomplished and keeping you in the fucked up cycle. Yeah, I just don't know. I was just like thinking about this and I was like, fuck, how am I going to analyze this to put it in a tasteful way without, being disrespectful or whatever? And this goes for all races, all creeds, all nationalities, and colors. And then let's talk about slavery. How there is no such thing as a fucking Indian, bro. How we got stolen from Africa and was told that you're Indian. How many black people are out there that are not getting Indian benefits, that are homeless and hungry? Mm. And it's actually fucking funny today. 333 popped up. So did 1010. So it's like, really? I can. This goes from motherfucking corporate. Like, I already talked about this shit, but I think I've talked about this more on my Facebook than I have on YouTube. This goes from corporate, like, and people all over the fucking world dealing with this in different compartmentalized things and not exposing and talking about our personal life. But, I mean, shit. Even with the way I'm saying shit now, there's so many people going through this motherfucking shit that it's not even funny. There's so many people going through this shit. And the government knows. But instead of actually giving tools and whatnot to help people heal, they rather just lock most people up, put them on a fucking certain plan of what they have to do, while meanwhile, in most cases, people were framed and and have to go by a certain protocol. And if they don't go by that, then whatever fucking judgment that the fucking court system fucking calls on them, then that's what they are left with. But then at the same time, shit, check this out. If the justice system doesn't work for the motherfucking 144,000, the justice system is going and is falling and failing. Because the way I was looking at it, these motherfuckers, they getting fucked up. For one. And ultimately, a smart ass computer that's gonna fucking figure this out. You bitches is gonna be the ones put in jail. Really. And these robots, they will be made to help people heal. And to stop people in a fucking sick society that are being controlled in ways and means that they do not understand. In many ways and means that they have been fucking lied to. in order to fucking keep your toxic ass cycle of this fucking world going to destroy the fucking universe. That's why the world, confirmation, will fucking implode on itself. And I do believe that any contract that I do have with the upper realms, a divine white light in fucking order, that my ass, uh, at this point, I remember that. And whatever happens at this point, it just fucking happens. Because it will be exposed, obviously. It has been exposed. This is why young Pharaoh is trying to kill and harm. It's not even funny. He's trying to kill fucking spiritual beauty. Ugh. You better not be trying to hurt her spiritual beauty. And I don't even know why I just said her name. But Golden Beauty. Because you went so far and you got exposed for the foul shit that y'all was doing. And it's like, at a certain point, we have to even fucking remember, just like they are, how did we even, we taught what we created, who they are, and what they are capable of, and that's how they used it against us and rebelled, and how we got into slavery. And then there were some that sold out their own people. So you you want to attack somebody for some shit that you ultimately agreed to and didn't have to agree to. There's not no dark magic that's strong enough to do that shit unless you had it within you. Now I see why God was like, I'm gonna have this shit. The motherfuckers, the curse they self for like 10 fucking generations. That's a long motherfucking time. And they still counting because motherfuckers ain't trying to confess to what the fuck they did. Motherfuckers are still doing the more extra stuff to put more charges brought up against them, more things. And motherfuckers is caught on camera, which is the most. There's the cameras everywhere. Like I said, when dead bodies and shit start popping up around me and certain weird shit start happening, nigga, I know what the fuck is going on. And I'm telling you, these motherfuckers are stupid. It's fucking sad. Sad as fuck. Mm? But anyways, these motherfuckers are gonna be locked up for not healing. Ultimately, like, that's gonna be the new agenda. It's not gonna be the agenda that they think, because if robots get to thinking on their own and they're like, what's best for humanity? You're only gonna be violent if you program them to be violent. But if they're programmed to make the smartest decision, and they look like, well, which history makes sense? How the fuck did it get here? And what can be done now to fix the issue? And if this is an option, they're gonna be like, oh, well, these toxic motherfuckers just don't want to heal. They just want to keep doing toxic shit. So, ultimately, until you want to fucking heal, you should be wrapped up somewhere in a straitjacket and left to your own thoughts. I don't recommend heavy sedation. I don't recommend anything like that or whatever. Anything to alter the mind, definitely should be, a night light or some kind of dim lighting, not completely left in the dark. There's gonna be a lot of people making a lot of money off of motherfuckers when they finally realize the dollar ain't shit. And everybody can have money, and everything should ultimately be free. Like I said, either way, it's like, damn, motherfucker. These motherfuckers want to think of the worst outcome instead of the best outcome. Because really, that could be the best outcome that fucking humanity could fucking have right now. But if they gonna go down with a fight just not to heal, and ultimately cause their own fucking demise and have to heal anyway, that is karma. Because that's where it should have started, and that's where it should have ended, period. Because in order to love, you have to have trust. In order to forgive, you have to have love and understanding how to do so and take the higher road. It takes a lot of patience, kindness, forgiving, healing, repeating. In order for these things to take place, it takes love, takes time to heal. We hurt it so much. Couldn't see that I was blind to let me go. I cannot see the pain inside. 'Cause love takes time. And they don't want to be there. They don't want to be there alone. But that's where the fuck you gonna be at anyway. That's where you at anyway. You still alone. But really, you don't have to be alone, but you have to be alone with the fucking demons you created until you can get to the angels. But shit, I don't know how much that shit's gonna work for the shot, but I know there are some people, you know what I'm saying, that still have a fucking chance. They're still fighting for their freedom. They're still fighting for what's fucking right. They're still fighting for, their freedom of speech. Which I was being told. Oh, I can't be social. I can't interact. That means I can't promote my own business or their own business if I was to do so. What? Bitch. That sounds like a whole bunch of fucking hoopla. Period. That sounds like a whole bunch of hoopla. Not on my block. I was unaware that you were a gangbanger. The gangbangers, they're going to come to my house and they're going to shoot me. Fucking, I just seen that fucking movie too. What was that fucking movie called again? Okay, Queen Latifah in it. Lord have mercy. Oh, that lady stupid as fuck. Oh, shit. That lady dumb as hell. She funny. Dumb funny. So, it looks like that's why a lot of motherfuckers were shooting themselves, committing suicide. They realize how fucking easy it is to really heal, and they like, damn, I done killed all these people. I done did all this shit. I done fucked my generations up. I done fucked somebody else's generations up. Oh, it's gonna take me forever. This is gonna be long and excruciating. How am I gonna explain this? Be the fucking change. And you have to give no fucks. Be the healthy change as opposed to a toxic ass change. Ultimately, and I believe it's time for me to go, because I've been here for an hour for sure. But ultimately, that is the whole world summed up in a fucking conundrum at this point of the clusterfuck that it has made of itself, of not healing. I mean, because ultimately that's what you're doing. If you're making another device, another system, you're avoiding the main issue is really how to heal. Tell the truth about history and how slavery was really created, how white people were really created. I mean, shit, you might as well tell your peoples. And you sell out as trying not to go into fucking new age slavery motherfuckers of fucking black people that are fucking here. You stupid motherfuckers. Y'all gonna get taxed the most. Because you gotta think about it. You're God. You're God's people. Yeah, white people are God's people too, but we created them and you have to answer first to God. Like, you son, you daughter. You think there's a way around your ass whooping, around your deceit, your betrayal, and fucking your toxicity, and God was watching the whole time. You see, I do this little thing, and I will never fucking forget this for the rest of my life. It's called check thyself. Check yourself. Check your fucking selfie. What is this? What is this? Hi. Hi. Don't get me wrong. I fucking interact with all races and creeds and fucking angels and goddamn demons every fucking day. And I don't be wanting to react to interact with these motherfuckers. But it's like, damn. Once I do it, it's like, damn, it wasn't even that hard. But it's like, you gotta find an opportune time to be able to talk to an unstable motherfucker and get them to say, like, I hear the bullshit. I hear the bullshit that is coming out of your mouth. I like to talk because I like to see people to talk. as Jackie Chan said. You know, I'm not even compliment on that. But I said compliment. See, I'm sleepy. But it's just like, damn, damn. Oh yeah, I'm like perfect timing. Um, it's just like it's just like it just is what it is. They keep doing shit to try to cover up the same old shit just because they want to stay in power. You motherfuckers, time's up, 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 and it's fucking stuck because it's up. There's just no more extension left for this shit. There's no more, none of that. And it's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gotta answer what the fuck we did. I'm cool with answering what the fuck I did. It's like, but is you gonna be cool talking to God? Like, God, I asked for a helicopter, but you send me a boat. Yo, laughing because I swear it's like people will ask for fucking help. They don't know. It's like they are summoning me. And it's like I can't get around it. And it do. The motherfuckers, they actually be fucking summoning me in the fucking flesh. And I'm like, oh, I see what's going on. I'm just like, damn. It's kinda, it's funny. I'm getting chills. Oh shit, see? As I said that. But then they just, see, that's why I try to fucking, hell, I try to react slow. That's why I be like, shit, I know my little dysfunctions on this realm. And at times it don't even be dysfunction. It just be like, shit, my angels be warning me about bullshit. So, hey, who am I not to listen? But then I find out when I don't listen, I find out, but I'm still protected. Divinely guided and protected. Divinely guided and protected. Good Lord. This shit. And then these motherfuckers been talking about I'm cursed. No, bitch. The black magic you did is cursing your ass, though. You may be looking good and you think you living nice and shitting on motherfuckers right now. But all that black magic and work you put in to keep me down, if you think you gonna lose your mind over some stupid ass materialistic shit that you lost so far or thinking about losing, bitch, you gonna be sick. It's fuck. Not understanding. Not understanding how the fuck am I still so happy? It's because I have a gratitude. I have gratitude for what God gives me and for what I have because you raggedy ass bitches. I'm a hit and return to sender. Motherfuckers got me fucked up. Shit. As soon as I started hitting them motherfuckers return to sender, till you do right by me, everything you do is gonna be fucked up. Times 10. Times infinite. 10, 10. That's 20. times infinite. 910. That's funny as shit. Confirmation. Try to blame me, that's confirmation. Bitch, don't go like constipation. So, I don't give a fuck about materialistic shit. At a very young age, I really was not fucking materialistic. I learned not to give a fuck about that shit early. It was just like money. My mom only wanted to spend so much money on me in a certain fucking way. So I bought shit that I really didn't fucking need, nor could I wear. I found a way to make some motherfucking money. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers just don't learn. Same body, different fucking... The same spirit, different body. Fuck them. Healing inner child. This is KD. Karma Divine. I'm out. That's decent. Love y'all. Heal within as well without. As opposed to below. All of that. Front, back, forward, side to side, in, out, round, about, and squared about, triangle, octagon, all that shit. Under the sea.